Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we are continuing with one-point perspective. We are drawing objects in a room. Now, from our previous video, we took a look at how to draw objects, cubes, in a one-point perspective. And we also took a look at how to draw a room, interior of a room. Now in this video, we are going to combine both objects and room and create a scene in a one-point perspective. Now these techniques can be applied both traditional, pencil and paper, and digital. So I'm going to start off with drawing a room, or the interior of a room. I want to find the center of my rectangle so I know where to vanishing point. So I have my vanishing point in the center. So I could start off with a point in the center. Draw some lines out, and those are my perspective lines. And then I could add a square or rectangle as the back wall. Now I have my back wall with a ceiling, two walls, and a ground. So let's add a window, a door, and a carpet here using my one point. I have a window, and I'm keeping all my vertical lines parallel to the edge of my paper. So that's going to be my door. Drawing our lines back to our vanishing point. And now I could add some objects in my room. So I want to make sure that my vertical lines are parallel to the edge of the paper, and I want to draw the face of the cube first. So draw a rectangle, and that could be some sort of counter or a drawer, corner to vanishing point, corner to vanishing point, corner to vanishing point. And now I could close off my object here. So that's one. Let's add another object here, corner to vanishing point, corner to vanishing point, and then close our object. So now let's add a light fixture on top. Now I could clean up my drawing. Now we have a room with a few objects that we could turn these into shelves. So now we have a room with a few objects and some details in a one-point perspective. So now let's take it a step further and move the one-point perspective to the right. The vanishing point doesn't necessarily have to be center, so let's see what that looks like. I want to find the center of my back wall to establish the vanishing point, and from there I could draw other objects in perspective. Always starting with a cube or rectangle, corner to vanishing point, corner to vanishing point. And now I could close off my object. I also use my vanishing point to draw the pattern on the floor. For example, if it's a tile. Now I could establish the ground, making sure that my lines are parallel to the edge of the paper. Now let me clean drawing up. I can lower the opacity. And I'm working in Photoshop, but again, you could apply these techniques to traditional drawing. The number one mistake I see when people are starting to draw in one-point perspective is not keeping the horizontal lines parallel to the edge of the paper and vertical lines, keeping them vertical. And I like to use the edge of the paper as a reference point. There you go. That's how you could create interior scenes with background layouts in a one-point perspective and adding objects that are in perspective. So there you go. That's how you create an indoor scene using one-point perspective, adding objects to your composition. If you would like to see more videos with one-point perspective, two-point perspective, or how to work with Photoshop, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe and like the video, hit that notification, and I'll see you in the next video.